Previously on The Secret of Christopher Topher.
How did you do it, boy? You saved humankind. How did you know the command on the scroll?
From President Topher. It was the command of the seventh scroll that he burned on my neck.
You were right. I assisted in killing millions. And yes, I am a coward. Now's the time for me to pay for my sins. Through advanced technology, the Worldwide Alliance was able to locate and destroy the hidden satellites orbiting the Earth. Any scroll commands uttered would be useless. The scrolls were confiscated by the U.S. government. With the death of Christopher Topher, the New World Structure government was disbanded and Bernard Windows was sworn in as the new American president. Not long after the final battle, all government officials who sided with the aliens and who were not under the scroll's influence were court-martialed and imprisoned. With plans to rebuild the Earth's cities and towns underway, the first task at hand was recognizing those who played a part in the defeat of the aliens. More than 2 million people gathered at the National Mall in Washington, D.C. for the celebration to hear President Windows' speech.
I welcome the people of this great nation and the world to celebrate a new era in humankind's existence. We have proved that with the defeat of the aliens, we are not American or Russian or Chinese or any nationality. We have proved that we are human beings first and the joint protectors of our world. And if any hostile civilizations attempts to threaten us, we shall meet it with much resistance, sending them back from whence they came. There are many heroes, but there are 2 people I would like to present with the newly minted Franklin Powers Medal, now recognized as our nation's highest award for honor and bravery. They are Alexander Smiley and Karen Stubblefield. And I would like to present one more medal to be possibly awarded to Philip Smiley.
The crowd cheered. Alex and Karen never had stood in front of so many people. As Alex looked out into the crowd, he never felt more proud. He was with his best friend, reunited with his family, and his father had been publicly vindicated. After the corruption of the church, it had worked hard to restore its image to regain members. Part of the church's restructuring was the ouster of all those who assisted the late Pope Gregory. They also educated members that aliens, like humans, were God's creatures. The church was now seen as a more open and progressive institution. The Septaton had divided themselves into multiple factions upon returning to Earth. Lacking leadership and direction, the creatures struggled to survive. The Lucy Marks quickly re-established themselves in Day and appointed a new king by the name of Philemosity. With the destruction of the alien satellites orbiting the Earth, it meant that interplanetary travel by dimensional portal was no longer possible. Thus, no one on Earth knew if the remaining scroll technology was still in use on Keona or what the future held for the planet's races. Late one evening, back in Alex's hometown, he and Karen went to the store. While leaving the store, he was confronted by some kids and his old nemesis, Lenopolis Gary.
Hey, punk! What are you doing with my girlfriend?
Alex tried to ignore him, but Lenopolis played the aggressor.
You think you're special because you got some lame metal? Well, I'm gonna pound your face in for old time's sake.
Lenopolis took a wild swing at Alex, but missed. Alex countered with a right to the midsection, temporarily paralyzing him with pain. Alex then took Karen by the hand and ran as fast as he could.
I'm gonna get you!
After Alex left Karen, he looked up at the starred-filled sky and wondered if there were other alien races that planned to visit the Earth. Beaming with confidence, he was no longer the kid with low self-esteem. He was a young man who bravely battled aliens and bullies and fought side by side with the Alliance. He had helped save the world.